see what's going on. Oh, this is nice. And you know what? It's like a good New York size. We're just in town for the weekend for the Brooklyn Film Festival. I'm in a short film called Methadone, where I play a police officer named Dakota. And yeah, I don't know. We're just doing it up. I feel like in acting, you get told no so many times that when you get told yes, and you get to have an experience like this, you might as well do it. So here we are in New York. I wanna just take you along with us this weekend, and it should be pretty fun. So something I always travel with when I'm as a traveling actor is I have a nice iPhone tripod for just holding your phone, because you can attach it to all sorts of stuff. And then I always bring a microphone for if I have a voiceover audition. Daily facial moisturizer with SPF 15. Jonathan Van Ness recommends it on Queer Eye. Love it. Everybody should have some SPF 15. Get your face right. Where's best? Here?
Yeah, actually that looks kind of nice down
there. Oh really? All right. I'll get it down. The tripod is for self-tapes because even when we were in San Francisco, like the other weekend, I had to film a self-tape because these things, they just pop up. Also, I made sure to let my agents know that I would be out of town. They're called book out dates. Just send them as early as you can. Early on in my career, I wasn't as good about sending my book out dates, dates when I'd be vacationing or something like that, because I just wasn't getting enough auditions. And now that I'm actually getting more auditions, I need to be better about telling them when I'm out of town, because now I have had a couple times where I didn't let them know and then got some flack for it. So if you ever travel as an actor, be sure to tell your agents exactly when you're going. It's fine. Everybody's entitled to a vacation. Everybody's entitled to some time off. So just tell them. It's better than not telling them and being out of town when they need you. And if you're self-submitting on a bunch of roles, I would say be sure to not self-submit on a bunch of roles when you know you're gonna be out of town. Check the shoot dates of every audition that you sign up for, because you don't wanna get far enough along in a project only to realize that you'll be out of town the whole time. That's super unprofessional. So anyway, those are my travel tips as an actor. And now I'm just gonna enjoy the dang city. So I'm realizing that maybe I should just start running and see how it goes. I know the Williamsburg Bridge is up here, so I want to give that a go. And maybe if there's like a place to do pull-ups or something like that, that'd be great too. So either way, we'll see what happens. I went to college with the guy that did that mural, Steven. Good stuff. You're really making a mark on this town, dude. And right with the bridge in the background, way to go. The run was great, and just good way to see the city real quick. I just ended up doing 50 strict pull-ups and 50 push-ups. At the end of that whole thing. There's like a little gym here. Push-ups, pull-ups, air squats, crunches, sit-ups. Those are some of the most basic exercises that anyone can do. You can scale them back. You could use a band on the pull-ups. You could use a box on the pull-ups. You could go on your knees for the push-ups. There's all sorts of ways that you can change that around, but a good run and like 50-50 of something is such a great way to just kind of stay in shape. I used to run with music a lot, but I would do a lot of things with music on or podcasts because I couldn't really take the thoughts in my own head. You're just negative, just a lot of like put downs or comparing yourself to people you see. Now that my brain is a little nicer and I have more positive thoughts and more encouragement in my mind, I don't need to have music on. I don't need to have things that distract me because I'm proud of my process, and the way I was raised was not really one to be talking to a camera because, you know, people might think it's vain, but I think some of it might be, but also it's nice to be able to talk to you all and to kind of have people to tag along with me in this whole journey, because acting is kind of solitary, and the community that we've kind of started to foster on my channel, I feel like is something that I really like, because I'm helping y'all out, y'all are helping me out. You guys are giving me motivation to just audition with even more conviction and just more, I don't know, it's just a lot easier knowing that y'all are in my corner, and I really appreciate that. Hopefully tonight is awesome. Hopefully we have a little bit of an audience. I know there's a lot of short films being shown off as well, so I'm excited to see some of those. Just some post-run thoughts. It's huge. It's massive, y'all. The views are great. We're trying to take a moment every so often just to stop and just look back at the skyline. This is a great walk, and we're excited to see the movie. We are outside Windmill Studios in Brooklyn. It's a small, nice little crowd in there. It's a nice little sweet venue. Very awesome. Gonna watch some good short films, hopefully. Well, that was the Brooklyn Film... God, loud ankles. Sorry. Jeez. The Brooklyn Film Festival is pretty much over, at least it is for Methadone. I just feel lucky to even be a part of something with other films that were really good. There was another movie called Marta that was great, and another movie, Delivery, and that was really good too. Even to be with other films like that and with other creators like that was just kind of really cool. It was an honor. There's so many things that can go wrong that when things go right, you gotta celebrate it. And that's exactly what we did this weekend. So thank you so much for joining me in this whole journey. Best of luck, y'all. This is all just, it's what it's all about. It's just doing your best and working with teams. And then sometimes magic happens. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Bye.